Hey Track Gang, what's going on in this week's episode of the Boeville Newtown? Well, it's right over here. Stand by and we'll get into what's happening this week. Well, hello Track Gang and welcome to a special video. I had thought about doing this and then I had forgotten about it, then I remembered I wanted to do it, and then I forgot about it, and then I remembered I wanted to do it again, and then I realized today that it is actually the birthday of the channel. I started this channel back on December 21st of 2014. After watching the YouTube model builders. That first or second show, or I don't remember which show it was, but there was a recommendation that had popped up in my recommended videos because I had been watching the videos to the Miniature Wonderland over in Hamburg, Germany. And like I said, this thing popped up for YouTube model builders. I'm like, who the heck is this? And then I realized, after watching the video, that there were a lot of people out there that are, or had been doing, or still doing, videos of their model railroads. I know we've lost a few along the way, but regardless, here we are. So 10 years. We're at, what has gone on in 10 years? According to YouTube, as of today, I have 679 subscribers. I've put out 554 videos, which I figured out is a little over a video every week for the last 10 years, even though it's really not that, but because I've had different videos that have popped up, and there's been times where there's been 2 or 3 a week, and then there isn't anything for a month, but regardless, 554 videos, and over 58,000 watch hours, or views, not watch hours, but views. I'm sorry. I think on my Facebook page I said it was watch hours. It's not. It's views. 58,000 views. So, what else does it mean? Well, I don't know what the future holds, to be perfectly honest. Nobody does. But I still do plan on doing what I've been doing for the last 10 years, which is standing in front of this camera and yapping about whatever it is that I happen to be working on. Am I as far as I wanted to get on the railroad in the last, well, actually for the railroad, it's only been 5 years, if that's even possible. We started on it in 2019, and here it is, 2024. So in the last 5 years, have I gotten as far as I wanted to on this thing? No, I was hoping to be a lot further along, but then again, there's this thing called life, number one, and then number two, when you're learning new techniques along the way, it kind of has put a little bit of a hiatus on some things. I can tell you that the Kit Bash project is actually in the paint booth at the moment. So if you've been watching that little joy, that's what happened in the last 2 videos, or talked about in the last 2 videos, there is going to be more that's coming for that. So once that clears the bench, then I'm probably going to take the new Western Maryland, take it back to the bench and do some work on it, basically putting its detail parts on. But anyway, I digress. Where do I see this channel going in the next 5 to 10 years? I want to see more growth, obviously. Growth is a good thing. There have been other things that have gone on in the last 10 years, more specifically in the last 5. Becoming or being a part of 2 different build crews, virtual build crews nonetheless, something that I don't think there's been a whole lot ever attempted for something like that. where 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 people or 8 people are building the same kit or kits, you know, in different scales in different parts of the country, or maybe not even in the same country. In the case of the last build that we did, which was the courthouse, where we had James from up in Canada, you know, being the quote-unquote father of STS. You know, these are things that have happened over the last few years, along with the building of this new layout. And, you know, like I said, here we are, and where we're going, who knows. But you all know the deal. Wait for the high ball. Green tracks ahead. We'll catch you all next time. Be safe. God bless. We'll see you. And thank you to everybody out there that tunes in every week or 2 weeks, depending on how things are going, to see how the channel, or to see how the railroad's doing, that have been over here, that have donated to the channel over the years, that have supported basically the community as a whole. And all things are greatly appreciated, obviously. Let's see, there was something I was going to say and it completely slipped my mind. But that's typical. So we'll catch y'all next time. We'll see you.